Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I am very ready to jump right into the second episode of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. But before we do get started, I have one very important thing to say. If they don't get that fraudulent, great value, knockoff, dupe version of Captain America off of my screen, I'm gonna be so upset. The disrespect in the last few minutes of the last episode had me reeling. I need that shield to be given back to the Falcon where it belongs. So let's go ahead and dive right in. But if you guys want to help me out before we do get started, you could like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your post notification bell so you never miss out on hanging out and watching some really good TV together. Also, if you want the full length watch along, the link for Patreon is right down there in the description. For now, let's dive right into the second episode. Previously on...
It's a crazy place right now. Alliances are all torn apart.
That was such a cool scene.
Thank you, Captain America.
Got your mind back?
These are the guys you gotta worry about.
So this is the leader of the flag.
Yeah, and the leader was strong.
Your new Captain America.
You guys know how I feel about that. We discussed it.
Reliving the glory days?
It's probably why we always won. I've been a captain before. Everybody expects me something, and I don't want to fail them.
This is our fake Captain America, isn't it?
Be yourself. They're gonna love you. Good luck.
Did he puke yet?
Not yet.
Morning, America.
That would be the hardest role to step into.
Captain America.
His last name's Walker. It's my last name.
Don't get me wrong, this has been great. Just want to do the job.
This is the job, John. The suit comes with expectations. Time to go to work.
He is so unsure of this.
Time to go to work.
How do y'all feel about it? I didn't ask you that when I spilled my guts. How do y'all feel about them replacing Captain America? There's only one Steve. Actually good. Okay, marching band. I've told you guys many times, I love me a good marching band. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Okay. It's cool. Everybody's happy about it. Like, why couldn't they just come up with a new name for him and have his, be a new superhero? Why does he have to be Captain America?
What's it like being Captain America?
Flags tend to start majestically waving.
They found a man with a perfect smile and blue eyes like Steve.
It's a little shock. How did a guy like me end up?
Oh, a bit too humble. Receive 3 medals of honor. Hostage rescue.
Wow.
Study of your body tested off the charts.
Look, here's the thing.
Okay, so he's kind of like not a joke.
Not Dr. Banner. But what I do have is guts. I got big shoes to fill.
Did you know Steve Rogers?
How do you think Bucky feels? I didn't think about that in the last one.
You always wanted to be a hero.
I liked would make people feel safe, even though I never met him.
It's like there's no reason to not like the guy. It's just you're just mad about it. It just doesn't feel right.
He's like a good guy. Thanks for doing this on such short. He landed Munich.
Cap is back.
Shouldn't have given up the shield.
This is wrong. I'm working. All right.
You didn't know that was gonna happen?
Yeah, he definitely didn't know that was gonna happen.
This isn't what Steve wanted.
Call America and tell him I changed my mind.
Call America.
No right to give up the shield.
You're not going to come here and you tell me about my right.
I kept wondering how they were gonna meet or how they're gonna come together. Here it is.
Bigger things to deal with now.
What could be bigger than this?
And he's strong. Called the flags. So that's where I'm going. But I'm going to go see if he's
What big 3?
aliens and wizards.
That's not it.
That's definitely a thing.
We fight one of the 3. So we...
Angels, aliens, and wizards.
How do you know about Gandalf?
I read The Hobbit when it first came out.
Boop. Said I was one of the first.
Doctor Strange
Is a sorcerer.
Ah, a sorcerer
Is a wizard.
without a hat.
True.
Right?
Me and him could have some cool conversation.
That's not the point. They use brute force. Annoying guy in front of staring problem.
Okay, but the Falcon definitely didn't give away the shield thinking anything like that was gonna happen. They're so wrong for doing that. I really loved that moment with Sam and the big 3. Aliens, androids, or wizards. Because it's so true. And Bucky does have a staring problem. His gaze is intense.
So no plan.
They don't like each other.
Enjoy your ride, Buck.
No, you can't call me that.
Nope.
Steve called you.
Steve knew me longer. Steve had a plan.
Nah, don't call me that. I
What is it?
didn't pay him no mind.
Where's the shoe? Need it anyway. Sure about that?
Yeah, you sure about that, Bucky? Buck?
Yeah.
It's the first time we've seen his arm this series. He used his arm to like brace his fall.
I have all of that on camera. You know that, right?
Get out of my face, Sam.
I don't know why it was so funny. What is it about Bucky that's so funny? I don't know if it's because he's just so matter of fact and straightforward. I don't know. I find people like that endearing. I like people like that. You don't have to guess what they're thinking because they'll tell you. He's just so serious.
You're doing the staring thing again.
Yeah.
I think they're smuggling weapons.
Well, I think you could be right. See a clear path? I say we take it.
Not assassin.
I'll see you inside.
He's like, we're not working together.
And I'm just messing with you. Come back.
I love that they go back and forth so much.
Look at you. Little time in Wakanda and come out White Panther.
Oh. Not what, Panther?
It's not great, but very doable. Hello. How are you?
Good. What did I miss?
I can take them.
And I can fly 2 people. You only see 2?
They're not in agreement about a darn thing.
How many people you see now? 1.
See, Bucky operates on stealth, and Falcon does have the,
So they're strong.
I'm gonna say electronics. Technology that helps. Looks like a hostage.
Hi. Found the hostage.
Uh-oh. Ah! Oh! Wow! She's strong. She just snatched
I
it.
always wanted to do that.
Oh.
Good of you to join the fight.
About time, Sam. They're fighting on top of 2 trucks. And it's like they're going down the highway. He really came in to help. It's like we should be happy, and I'm like, oh. Come on. For the cause.
Captain America! Looks like you guys can use some help.
It's like you feel bad because these 2 mean well, but you're just like... If that said what I'm feeling. Ah! Oh my gosh, his head's right by the wheel. The way he's able to fall back so quickly with his wings, I don't know, it's so fun to watch. It's fun to watch him maneuver.
Girl, kick your ass.
He's so agile.
John, where at, man?
I love that he said that little girl kicked his A. Because she's kicking rear.
Could have used that shield.
Could have used that shield. He's not going to stop talking about that.
I know. You're welcome, by the way.
They were all super soldiers. I didn't catch that. So John Walker, did they inject him with the same stuff Captain America was?
That was a bad idea.
We accomplished nothing. They kicked our tail. And if that was my Nissan Altima, we would need to go get their insurance.
What's going on in that big...
He done got that.
I can actually see it. They're malfunctioning. 8 super soldiers running loose.
Yeah.
That didn't go as planned, huh?
I have the same questions that they just asked.
Keep going.
They just walked right by him.
We're up against now, huh? One of the big 3. Aliens, androids, or wisps.
Or a super soldier.
We gotta work together.
That's not happening. Jump on top of a grenade.
Yeah, 4 times. Thing I do with my helmet.
Yeah, he said I have.
You guys need a ride. Get in.
These two are so determined not to lack them.
Mission is to get things back. Maybe they're just trying to help. We need to figure out where they're going. You hacked my tech.
It's government property, kind of the government.
He's so fed up. He's so
You
annoyed.
stare like that?
Reactivating citizenship, social security.
So why exactly are you two here?
You guys, if you joined up with us, I mean, we could...
No.
Kind of getting your asses kicked to each other. I'm Battlestar.
Battlestar? Stop the car!
I get it.
He's my favorite. Bucky's my favorite. I love him.
The shield was gonna end up here. I'm not trying to replace.
Feels like it.
It'd be a whole lot easier if I had Cap's wingman on my side.
It's always that last line.
That last line, he got hopped out too. That didn't go well. He annoyed the mess out of Bucky. She looks so innocent. Yep, there's their symbol.
Very hungry. My wife and I cook. Please have yourselves. You're becoming a bit of a...
Chicken livers, is that like a delicacy to anyone?
Freedom fighters who are pushing back. Every day more people love you. Made this just for you. Everything's completely clean.
He's so honored to have them there.
This?
Who sent her that message?
They're already looking for us. I'm wiping our aliases off any public. Can't stay here for long.
We're not playing no more. Put back in power after the blip. I need to know that you're all committed. Because after tomorrow, there's no going back.
One word.
One people.
Let's take the shield, Sam.
Remember what happened the last time we stole it?
Maybe.
Steve and I were on the run for 2 years. I don't want to live the rest of my life. And we got nothing.
Not entirely true. There is someone you should meet.
Baltimore.
Black Falcon! Black Falcon.
Black and I'm the Falcon?
Technically.
Yeah.
You like black kid? I got him, right?
Who are we meeting, Bucky?
We're here to see Isaiah.
Nobody named Isaiah live here. You mean getting in this house? Y'all can leave now.
Well, they're not welcomed.
He's gonna know what that means.
All right, we're here.
Nice kid.
Nice kid.
Today's your lucky day. They want to see for himself.
Look at you.
It's, Sam, one of the ones that Hydra feared the most.
If I met you, I whooped your ass. Yeah.
Then yeah.
But everyone they sent after never came back. Half that metal arm and the fighting Goyang. I see he's managed to grow it back. To see if he got the arm back, if he'd come to kill me.
Not a killer anymore.
Why are we here though, Bucky?
Think you can wake up one day, decide who you want to be?
Because there's more of you and me out there.
He's a super soldier.
You know what they did? They put my ass in jail 30 years.
Wow.
Even your people weren't done with get out my house!
You understand why he's so angry. That's horrible. That's horrible. They took away 30 years of his life.
Nobody bring him up. Steve didn't know about him?
I didn't tell him.
And nobody knew it. We just talked.
We're fine.
That's in your ID?
I don't have ID.
Come on.
Come, what do you want?
Just give him your ID.
No, I'm not giving him shit.
Scott,
No, he's not.
Why are you...
I didn't recognize you without the cockles.
You know how that made him feel just now, that whole moment.
Guys, just wait here, okay? Just...
They showed their rear just now. And that's right after finding that they hid this black super soldier for how many years?
There's a warrant out for your arrest. Missed your court-mandated therapy, like missing a check-in with your
Come on.
arrest.
That's crazy. Crazy. They mentioned how important his therapy was in the first episode.
I've heard a lot about you. I'm Dr.
Stina, it's great to see you again.
You gotta be kidding me. Now you gotta be thankful to him.
Heard you were working with Bucky, so I thought I'd step in.
Who authorizes?
He's like such a good guy.
Got some unfinished business. I'll be outside.
Condition of your release. That wasn't a request.
It's like getting called into the principal's office, you and your buddy, for doing something wrong at lunch.
So, who would like to start?
I get it, why you want me to talk to Freaky Magoo over here.
It is my job to make sure that you're okay.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Making progress already. We're going to do an exercise. Couples, when they are... Are you familiar with the mirror question? Suppose it while you're sleeping. When you wake up...
In my miracle, he would talk less.
It's Time for the soul gazing exercise.
I like this one.
He likes this one.
Turn around, face each other.
Going to. I know you are.
Sam, face each other.
Oh my goodness.
Get close.
Thanks,
Come closer.
You happy
Whoa.
now? Yeah.
Good.
We're locked
That's
in
fine.
now.
Locked in.
Now look at each other. You need to look at each other in the eyes.
They despise each other. It's so funny.
There, you see
I think it's because I grew up with older brothers and they treated each other like that. There's always fighting. And I was just watching.
Wait, what are you doing? Are you having a staring contest?
They are. They are.
All right, James. Why the sound?
Childish.
Don't say something childish.
Why does he aggravate you, Bucky?
Why'd you give up that shield?
Well, we knew that.
Why are you making such a big deal? Nothing to do with you.
It should have been given to Bucky.
He trusted you. He gave you that shield for a reason. That shield,
So that might be how Bucky feels.
threw it away like it was nothing. Wrong about you, then he was wrong about me.
He holds a lot of weight in Captain America's opinion.
Maybe this is something you never understand. Did what I thought was right.
I believe him. He did what he thought was right. There was no ill intention.
I don't have time for this. I will squash it right now. Go on separate long. Thanks, Doc, for making it weird.
Thanks for making it weird.
See you outside.
That was not a love tap.
That was really great. I know that look. What's wrong? Don't hurt anyone.
Goodbye, Doc.
What are you saying? What was that, Bucky? Don't hurt nobody.
I feel awful.
Gentlemen. Good to see you again.
He's so friendly, but it's annoying.
We divide ourselves, we don't stand a chance.
It's annoying because he's likable and you don't want to like him.
His name's Carly Morgenthau. We've been targeting civilians. You tag a location. Think that she's taking the medicine.
Hundreds of those.
I got 20/20 vision. Don't know, Bucky.
Things are really intense. Rules have engaged all kind of authorization. So it wouldn't make sense for us to work.
Still don't want to work with him.
Stay the hell out of my way.
So we're definitely not going to be pals. And as he turns, he's got Captain America's shield on his back. The man that is both of those two guys' best friend.
We gotta move out now.
Everybody grab what you can.
What is the angle with the medication that they have? What are they doing with it? Did I miss that?
I'll hold them off.
This girl just looks so innocent and sweet.
More people.
Well, that was smart. He just sacrificed himself. But he did buy them time, didn't he? Because the car's going to continue once he pushed down that pole.
I know what we have to do. I said my people. He meant Hydra.
Oh.
He knows all of Hydra's secrets.
Just gonna go sit in a room with this guy.
Yes.
We're gonna go see Zemo.
Wow. That's so cool. Where is that located at? I could never drive on it. That would freak me out. That'd be messing up. I can barely do a roundabout, a standard roundabout in Oklahoma. Wow, okay. We're going back with that guy. Okay, this episode was very good. A lot of things are coming together that makes it super exciting, but my favorite thing so far is the banter between the two, and I love a good banter. It was the first Avengers film where everybody was meeting and everybody was kind of going at each other's throats. I found that hilarious. So the way that these two go at each other and they don't necessarily like each other is really, really funny. I was like going back and forth with John Walker because I was like, he's not that bad. He's kind of likable. He's for the cause. But then I think towards the end we kind of were reaffirmed in the fact that maybe we don't like him. Yeah, we didn't have to second guess it so much. So we'll see how that turns out in episode 3. I can't wait to get to it because things are starting to really heat up. Before we go, if you want to like the video, subscribe to the channel and turn on your post notification bells so we never miss out on hanging out and watching some really good films together. Also, if you want the full length watch along, the link for Patreon is down in the description. For now, let's go out in this big beautiful world. Let's spread some light. Let's spread some love. And if we can, let's make somebody smile. I'll see you guys in episode 3.